You're a filmmaker or a videographer, director, cinematographer, or anyone in that sense, and you have to create a lookbook. Or you have to pitch an idea to an important client. Or you have an idea in your head that you want to share with your friends, but you don't know how to because you don't know how to express yourself. In all those things, in all those scenarios, there's one thing that in common, you need pictures. Pictures, ideas that you can share, you can show that to people and share your ideas. So in that, if that's you, then you should watch this video because today I'm going to talk about 10 websites that are going to help you to find pictures, find ideas to put it together for your amazing lookbook that you want to create or amazing pitch that you want to create. They're going to go from top 10 to worst to number 1 to best. So if you want to skip it to the end of the video, you're more than welcome. Or you can also press the comments below and you can see all the links are going to be below. With that being said, let's get into it. Number 10 on this list is Shotdeck. Obviously, everybody knows Shotdeck. It's very well-known, commercialized website. Everybody knows, everybody uses it. It's industry standard pretty much at this point. It has a lot of good things about it. Like you get all the details, you get all the color palettes and everything. But one thing, obviously, it's expensive. It's hella expensive and it's not worth it for the price that you're paying for. Because with all those things, you can obviously find online. The only thing the Shotdeck does that most of the other things don't, they give you most amount of information. If you're doing this every day, day-to-day job, like this is your full-time job, you're more than welcome to pay for it because pricing will make sense. However, if you're doing this as a side hustle, I don't think it's an ideal thing. It's not that necessary. You can find so many other websites that I'm going to talk about later on that are way better than this. Number 9 on this list is Frameset. Frameset is also been commercialized lately quite a lot, especially on my Instagram and TikTok. I don't know why, but also paid. After 1 to 3 downloads, I think you have to pay, and I do not like that because I don't like paying for stuff, especially if it's not worth it for me. If I don't have 95 and I did this my full-time job, then yes, I would 100%. I'll probably pay for Shotdeck than this, but again, it's not worth it. But they do have an app version, which is much better. I think not much better, but it's like really cool compared to any other ones. It's really easy to use, and I think that's one of the best parts about this specific app. However, it's still paid. I don't know the prices because I never looked into it. Wouldn't recommend. All right, number 8 is called Film. Film is pretty much what it sounds like. There are a bunch of movies and you can get the pictures of them. However, they don't give you much options, and also you can also download up to daily 2 limits, only 2. After that, you have to pay for each picture, or you have to pay a yearly subscription or monthly subscription or whatever. It's a reason why it's number 8. I don't really recommend it. There are some cool stuff about this app specifically. I mean, this website specifically. It's like they give you such a randomness movies, and it's really cool, but still not worth it. I wouldn't suggest. Yeah, there's not much to talk about this specific app. I haven't used it that much, but I know it exists because it's in my bookmarks. Number 7 is Movie Stills DB. From the name, you can tell already it's just movie stills only. They don't have commercials, documentaries, music videos. I feel like a lot of people use it nowadays for commercials because there's so many of them, but this is strictly movies. If you're a filmmaker, then this is probably be much better for you, but still you have to sign up with them. I don't know how many you can download with them, and I don't know pricing as well because I don't use it that much, but I know it exists, and you can always like sign up with them. You can always sign up with them and download like 1 to 3 as well. It's still decent. It gives you a lot of movies. It also gives you category of the movie. It also gives you who are the main actors or actresses and stuff like that. Not as good as Shotdeck, however, it still does the job and probably half the price of Shotdeck. Number 6 is Pinterest. It might sound a little lame because who the hell doesn't know Pinterest, but I still use it for a lot of things, sometimes for documentaries especially. They have really good pictures and they have really good color palettes as well. I always find it, and it's always there because a lot of websites put their stuff on it. If you press it on the link, obviously it goes straight to that website. So I use that a lot because I find a lot of color palettes. If I can't buy it from Shotdeck, which is Shotdeck is hella expensive again, you just go through there, and then through the website you can save the picture and use it through that way. However, a lot of people don't know. I feel like it's a very useful website for a lot of things, and especially for images, stills, for commercial, documentary, music videos and stuff like that, and even movies, of course. Now we're getting to top 5, and my number 5 is Google. Google has literally everything, like we all know, and obviously a lot of people probably don't even know that if you go to Google and you go to images and you go to all the way to the top, you press on the right button, on the right side it says tools, you go on the tools, on the size it says large. If you say any size, or you just press on large, and it gives you the largest possible picture of that specific search that you made. So if you're looking for good pictures of David Fincher and it's like you don't want to go too far to look for him, just Google it, man. Google has everything and you get so many options, but people just don't use it, or they think like, oh, I have to go through Shotdeck because every filmmaker does it on YouTube, but that's all bullshit. So just use it whatever's in your hand as quick as possible. Number 4 is filmgrab.com. Filmgrab, I found this website like 2 years ago, I think, and it's been crazy good. I use a lot of times, especially this specific one, because it has really good variety, options of like different countries, not just North American. It gives you music videos, short documentaries, long documentaries, movies, and commercials. Obviously, I like to expand my variety. I see different cultures. For example, Central Asian commercial will be completely different than North American or South Asian or Japanese, because Japanese have a really funny commercials. So yeah, it's I've seen a couple of documentaries from Brazil, and it's very nice. It gives you, it expands your views on seeing different ideas, having different ideas. It's really good in that sense. And also, when you press on any of the pictures, for example, right here, you press it and it gives you a director when it came out, with director of photography, and it gives you almost 20 pictures. And obviously you can't download them. However, I just press on them, it pops up on your whole screen, and you just take a screenshot of it, and you keep doing this unlimited. And the best thing is it's free, so you don't have to worry about it. They can't ask for much more, you know. It's super easy. But yeah, it's gonna get better from here. Let's get it. Number 3. Top 3, and number 3 is Shot.cafe. The reason this is my favorite, because it's like Shotdeck but on crack. The reason I'm saying this, it's free. So everything that you get on Shotdeck, you almost get same thing here. The only thing is it's mostly movies, so it's strictly movies. I think I've never seen any commercials or anything like that. So every time if I'm shooting a short film with my friends or with people, then I always go here, because not every, but most of the movies that I want is always here. So it shows you the director of photography, production designer, genre, which is a comedy, drama, or is it like a horror and all that. It gives you which camera they use, which lens they used, and which aspect ratio they use. After that, when you press it on the actual picture, it goes into a wider shot, so it gives you all those informations as well, and it gives you RGB. RGB per rate is very useful, especially if you use ZP, so you can take that screenshot or take that picture and try it on yourself, recreating it. It's very useful for that, because you can tell where the blacks, where the whites are, and everything else. So that's really useful. And another one, again, to show you what kind of shot it is. Is it a close-up? Is it an overhead? Is it a wide shot? Is it a two-person shot, a dirty shot, or dirty over, or whatever? And also, it gives you the palette as well, which is very useful. And the reason I love this website, because it's free. So what I do is just press it on the picture and then go to make it a full screen. So it goes into full screen, and just keep taking screenshots, and I have hundreds of pictures. And also, from each movie, they give you around like 10 to 20 pictures as well, and amazing. And also the best shots that you need. I love this website. I use it all the time, especially for movies. Like I said, it's beautiful, it's easy to use, and very, very, very useful. Number 2 is iCandy. iCandy been not commercialized, but a lot of people make video about it, Instagram Reels and TikToks. That's how I found this website, I think last year. The reason I put this number 2, because iCandy has so many different variety of shots, and I love it. Like nowadays, you have to make different things every single time. You have to make something new. So, and the reason I like that, because iCandy gives you all the music videos, all the latest like commercials that look cool, that make you feel great, gives you ideas. That's the reason I put it second. However, it still has a lot of flaws, because it doesn't have much options, but it gives you a lot of different varieties when it comes to shots and ideas. That's the reason I put it second. Sometimes having an idea, it's already better than anything else, because if you have an idea, or if you can come up with an idea, it's easier to get the rest of it. And I really love that. When it comes to, sometimes when I'm like bored, and I just go through them and I just look how they made it or how they did it, and it just amazes me. That's why I put it number 2. It's also free, so that's another reason. But yeah. All right, number 1 on this list is Kive.ai. AI. Kive.ai. Let me tell you how I found this website. I went on FilmGrab, I think it was last year, when I was using it a lot, and they give us like a notification, hey, if you really like this, use this website. So I pressed it. Man, this website is amazing. All right, first of all, it's not just film related, it's not just video related, it has everything else. It has photography, it has ads, it has graphic, it has architecture, it has interior design. And the reason I love this, because it gives you so many different options. It's not just one thing. And obviously it is free. It's amazing. All right, take this in. So if you go to cinematic, if you go to commercials, right? All right, so you really like this shot right here, and you go through it. First of all, they're all GIFs or GIFs, whatever it is. It's like moving shots, which is amazing. After that, it gives you the dimensions, so you can download the picture on its own. Or the best part is you can watch the video. All right, most of these videos I didn't know are Vimeo. Vimeo has a lot of random shit, but most of them are also YouTube. So the reason I get so passionate about this shit because I didn't know YouTube had so many good commercials until I went to this website, because YouTube shows me whatever I want to see, and this is like all the commercials that I see here are crazy good. Some of them are from like Spain, Scandinavian countries, or Australia, random as shit, but it's so good. It just, you press on one website, one picture, and it goes, you watch like 3-minute ad or 3-minute commercial or 3-minute documentary, and it just keeps going. Like there's hundreds of videos at the GIFs, one after another, and they look amazing, and just keep watching them. Sometimes I sit on this website for 3 hours. It is so good, and it's free, and you just keep watching, keep learning, keep seeing. It's great website to expand your vision, and it's great website to grab a bunch of frames for free. It's so good. It gives you options to save, to make your own, to download a small file to a large file, to make your own like small folder to best shots that you love or for your next project. I'm pretty sure there's a paid version as well, but I never had to worry about it. It's amazing website. I'm not sure when it's gonna be like when they're gonna make this probably paid, but right now it's free, and go use it. It has so many, tons of things for you to use, and it has so many opportunities to watch and learn and expand your vision. Like I said, it's great. I talked about this website like it's mine. I don't know why. This website is so good, man. Go check it out. All right, those were our top 10 websites, but I still have one more that I want to share with you guys, and it's literally your phone or your computer, or mostly probably, to be honest, your eyes. Like if you see something that you really like, watching a movie, watching a commercial, documentary, music video, or reading a manga like I do sometimes, and you really like that specific frame, just take a screenshot of it and put it on your folder on your computer or anywhere on your phone, and just save it there, because I have a folder of like thousands of pictures. Sometimes I go through them because at some point in my life I really like that frame. That means it's there, and I just go through them to get an idea, or if I really like the frame, to use it on my next project. And it can come in handy, because at some point you might have like billions of pictures, and you can use any one of them. Just scroll down, and it's absolutely free. It just takes a little bit of your time. But yeah, that being said, that was the whole video. It was slightly longer than usual, I think, but I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, as always, thumbs up if you liked it, and thumbs up if you loved it. And I'll see you guys on next episode.